All right, and back. Another wonderful day of Factorio issues. So, in the time between now, previous time, and this time, I sent a few complaints, and we got our scroll bar back, and that's fantastic. And also, what is going on here? Why, why is I fixed this? Why is there muddy sludge in the carbon dioxide pipe? I fixed this because I have this muddy sludge tank right here. This was fixed. How does it get back in? It has to get back in, right? It's the only way this makes sense. It's like right here, you have carbon dioxide flowing in, and then muddy sludge is going into the tank. And that's a lot of muddy sludge, too. This isn't a small leak. This has to... But the thing is, if these pipes were connected, they would show up. So that's really nice, actually. That's okay. Maybe I didn't appreciate this UI change. If these 2 points were connected at in any area, that would have lit up. Yeah, let's zoom out. Now, just looking over on the the left-hand side, see if this muddy sludge line connects over there. And it's like, no, this thing's completely separate. Huh. Did I not do this? No, because... Oh, look, they made the icon bigger again. I could go play in the artillery. Oh, it's backing up. I could definitely go play with the artillery today, but the factory is broken because of spoilage. All right, we had you. You had a problem. And I messed you up trying to diagnose that problem. Oh yeah, and there's another problem. Yeah, there's another problem. Add destination map. Yeah, I can't click on the map anymore, which is terrible. See, I have to be present in order to click. I complained about this one as well, but apparently it is not resolved yet. Might have to look into it myself. So we want this, and it just opens it. I don't want to open it. I want to pick it with this carrot and stick icon right here. I can pick it up. Oh. Huh. I I don't know what I'm doing right here. Did that work? Did that actually mark it? Where'd he go? No, it didn't add the destination. So this is slightly broken still. And that's gonna cause me problems. You gotta get I have to pre-build all of these caravans, and that's gonna be obnoxious. That'll get fixed eventually, and I'm not gonna deal with it today anyway, so fine. And we have a lot of artillery shells. I'm just gonna let that go. Alrighty. So this guy's job was to... Okay, wait. Don't get too distracted. Alright, as expected, we pumped out all of this, and we have a bunch of muddy sludge here now. Great. And this is filled up with carbon dioxide again. Great. Why did this happen? I don't know. But I'm afraid. I am definitely afraid. Alright. We gotta deal with our bullet problem. That's next. Bam. Teleportation, please. Straight to here? Oh, what is this? It decayed to uranium oxide? All of the 238 decayed to uranium oxide. It's not plutonium oxide. That's this stuff. And this stuff doesn't decay, which strikes me as an omission. Oh, the nuclear sample should definitely decay. I don't know what's going on here. It's like you still produce the 238, but you decay in 5 minutes? Wow. That's a wow. So I guess this is one of our first puzzles. Oh, I have to get rid of those things. I don't know how to get rid of those. How do you clear these pins I put down? Maybe you go and see them and pick them up. Anyway, so let's look at this, right? Right. Uranium hexafluoride, and it makes all this stuff. Then eventually it makes cold uranium hexafluoride. And that's this stuff. All right, good, good. So this yellow cake doesn't dissolve, does it? No, no, it does not. It stays just as it is. All right, so we bring the cold gas over. The cold gas. And then it comes right here and it makes... Oh, there is decaying. All right, so it makes the uranium 238 and it decays. All right, so what we need to do is move... We need an evaporator. This is going to be a theme of today. So I better get used to this, right? This is completely broken, and I'm not going to address it right now because I'm just full up on chemical science, and I don't have to care. And if I don't have to care, it goes down the list. Do I have any landfill on me? I do. It's like right here, I think. This is just a little fussy, isn't it? Alright, good. I'm dragging this all the way over to here. And we will produce the uranium on site. And we got to juke over to the south of the salt area. And we're going to be spending many episodes adapting to spoilage. Which is, it's just fine. More game is more better, right? That is the proper attitude here. I don't know what is a good line. Is this a good line? No, it is not. So the proper line would probably be right here. Take over for the fatty acids. Just assume I'm not going to need fatty acids down there. But I do need this, so come with me, my friend. Alright, we're going to have to do some weird timing. So, what we need is to figure out the core spoilage problem. The core way you deal with spoilage is you only produce things that spoil if you can use them immediately. So, excuse me. What we need to do is to detect that, give me wire, that we have room in a buffer somewhere. And this is the last buffer, so right here. So we're going to take a reading off this deposit and see if there is room. Let's see, how fat, we need an evaporator. Evap. We're going to need a few of you. Alright, time to go pick some stuff. And then the rest of the factory is going to be completely and utterly broken. We're still researching at 8 science a minute. which I don't think is great, but is passable at least. But we're gonna run out of Pi Science 2. It's just right now it's completely paralyzed because yeah, look at this belt. This is not how things should be. There are problems in the world, my friend. I came here for small parts. Now we want evap. And we're going to take a look at you, right? You are going to make uranium. And that this only lasts 5 minutes. And it makes 40 of it. And it takes... So, it takes... So we have to eat the uranium at least 40 every 5 minutes. All right, let's go take a look at that and see if we can get the rates right and balance this appropriately. All right, you eat one. Here, it just says right here, right? Oh, can I trash this? Nice. 0.1 a second. Yeah, it eats 0.1 a second. So in 5 minutes, you take, how long to do this? 10 seconds. You can do 30 of these. So, looks like I don't have to govern that so much. No. I'm looking at this wrong. You can never use the final buffer. You must use an intermediate buffer to take your measurement. Like right there. That is the buffer. The buffer for which we don't care about. Alright, so then we take our evaporator. This still has to exist, unfortunately. So we're going to put our evaporator right here. And it goes on the far side. Okay, good. That's correct for what I need. What I want is the evaporator. And you have to go right here. And you are going to be making uranium. Great. And it's going to get tossed out right there, and we're going to get the gas in right there. And that's everything you need. But you are only... Yeah, pump. There. This is the control surface. So now we need wires and a decider combinator. Maybe a couple decider combinators. Because the decision that to run this has to be there is prodigious there this is empty. No, this is half full. So well, wait. There's that other combinator. Are you useful, other combinator? What are you? Selector. Sorting operations. I don't know how you work. Oh, display panels look neat. Let's pick one of you. What do you do? Huh. We'll employ you here and see what happens. We definitely need some deciders, for which we need copper cable. Isn't that free now? Apparently not. Alright, so instead of hauling around, well, just for the, oh, that's a problem. I overextended the pipeline, and it's probably paralyzed, and I don't care. That's fine. So this is like the core problem of spoilage is to never make something that can spoil unless you know it can be consumed in the time which it would spoil. That's the goal right there. Just don't cause yourself problems. Just don't. And this entire area has to be completely rebuilt. And that's not good. It's going to be a long time before PySci 2 is back up and running. We've done this twice now. Okay, thank you. Yeah, alright. So, we have enough consumption here. So we only want to turn this machine on, which is to say engage this pump, when we meet a couple conditions. So it's going to be like this. We have decider 1, decider 2. Now we have green wire. You come out of here into there, and then out, and then into the pump. And you come here and into there, and out and into the... Alright, so you're just... Ooh, this is different. Oh, we should use red wire. Oh, excuse me. Incorrect. Incorrect. Oh, it's nice. The wires come back. I'm already using green wire there, so I should use red wire now. So red now, red over, red down, and red over. Okay, great. This is different. Ooh. Ooh. All right, so we want what's this? Enemies? Enemies have signals now? Neat. All right. Anyway, what we're doing right now is military. I know where this is. It's right here. Piercing rounds magazine has to be greater than 80, because at 100 it's going to trigger a resupply. So if there is ever 80 in there or less, it means the resupply is not happening and this half of the recipe is not here. And then output, I want you to output just signals, please. Where are you, signals? Engage equals 1. Okay. So I'm going to power all you guys. Okay. So right now we should have engage equals 1, right? No? Oh, excuse me. Less than 80. Less than... Oh, it lights up. This is nice now. Nice. So we have engage equals 1. And right here, we need to go... I want you to find uranium bullets. And I want it to be... What's half of this? It's 1,000. So 1,000, right? For one row. Less than 1,000. Uranium bullets less than 1,000. And then I want you to output engage equals 1. So now we have engage equals 2. And I want you to enable disable when engage is greater than or equal to 2, which is to say, turn yourself on when, no. Wait, did I do this completely backwards? It's greater than that, so don't engage right now. But when there is room, engage. So we should not engage right now. So, okay, right, I had it backwards. So engage when we have enough material in the hopper and we have space to put it. Turn yourself on, which says put the gas in here to make the thing that spoils. And let's see if this display is helpful. Right here. We're going to see if this works. And I want you to always show E. Just E. Okay, that's not... Oh, I see. Um, hmm. How's that work? I want to show the number. You know? So that shows E. Can I get it to show a constant? No, it shows this. Hi there. Oh. Oh, wait a second. Hi there. Or an image. Okay, that's just... Oh, I didn't save it twice. Okay. Hi there. Check. And check. Oh, okay. That's nice. It's like, send help. But I'd really love the display to show the note. I suppose it can't. Because of, because the number can get very, very, very large. Alright. So that's nice. I like this. This is good. So let's try to organize this to the best of our ability. Right there, right there. And you're completely broken because I need a pump. That's just fine. I can fix that. I wasn't thinking about it at all. Right there. There you go. Alright, so we have the stable gas. And we have, do I have... Okay, so what I need to do is this. We need to rewire this now, right? Because... Ooh, it's not like I'm used to seeing it. You're not bringing in this anymore. This is only a onesie. In fact, you don't need this anymore. You just need to... just deliver. Pick up and deliver. And this doesn't exist anymore. So let's just pick that up. Yeah. Okay. So now we need a dinosaur to just deliver. And we have that, right? Not you. Not you. You? Yeah. Okay, let's simulate this. Let's do dinosaur right here. And we do a delivery. There. See? It turned on. Because the signals worked out. And now we have the decaying product on the belt. It'll last for 5 minutes. We should up this because this stores 100 and there's more on the belt. So less than 200. We must always have the amount of stable stuff in the system must always exceed the amount of unstable stuff in the system. Only lasts for 5 minutes. I have... Oh, we have more down here. This is going to be my pattern for everything here. And hopefully we didn't miscalculate this. Hopefully we don't run into problems. Here, let's go here. Alright, so you're fine, right? You're fine. And what we need to do is take our dinosaur, which is right here. Not you, as I keep saying. Oh, and they have to be shown each way. I can't pick on the map. Oh no. Oh no. It's like, as I recall, the bug is like this. If I do this, it selects. If I hit the map and then out, it loses the script. So I have to take this guy on a tour of explicitly what I want him to do. He has to see it. So you have to be right there and you have to see it. And now I have to take you to where you get food. Like, I have to actually be there, present. This is a problem. And I have to toss him out again. I wish I knew which one he was. Alright, and then you have to come here. You're going to empty cargo here. You're going to store food here. Yeah, this is just the death of complex caravans until it's fixed. I have confidence it's going to be fixed, but I really wish these were bigger too. These icons are too small. Here, that bring it up. We're gonna run out of this very soon. I came here because bullets. I need to throw down. I have to know exactly which one it was. I want you to fill cargo. So, and then like this, like this. Completely awkward now. Alright. Hopefully that gets fixed. Oh, he's going to go get food first. Alright, that's fair. And then he's going to try to come here, and then he's going to go over there. Alright. Excuse me again. Alright, so the spoilage with the uranium bullets. If we go back there and we are closer to the 5-minute danger threshold, then we have a problem. But if we are not, you have to not wait, please. There you go. We have done it correctly. So this is what we're looking at. Oh, this is actually way close to this. This is way close. See, it's bopping back up every time it runs. I guess I need more throughput. We're going to watch it. We want to be using it faster than it can spoil, but on balance over time here, it is getting closer to spoiling. So maybe I need a third decider to say that, and this is empty. I kind of like that idea. But there's the one on the belts too. Oh look, that has spoiled. They've already spoiled down here. So, yeah. Alright, so this system does not work, unfortunately. And spoiling in the machines as well. So, this system does not work. What to do, what to do. I guess the wait times for the machines is just too much. Faster machines would help. Do I need to beacon this? Here, let's try. See what happens. More speed module everything? Speed module is more direct, right? This is better. Here, all of you get module beaconed. Boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop. Too small. There we go. All these guys get beaconed. And what's your power draw right now? 1 megawatt? Alright, 2 speed modules. You deliver now 0.6 speed. And you take 12 megawatts. See how this goes. So this is like adding 6 more, essentially. And let's pick up all this stuff. Uh-oh, uh-oh. This is a real problem. Excuse me. Settings, controls, pick up items on ground. It's just little j, right? J. Yeah, let's just not set you right now. Okay. We're gonna pick up all this. And we'll see if going a little faster solves our problem. We're gonna pick up some of the spoily stuff right here too. It's all gonna spoil in my inventory, and that's fine. Yeah, nailing these rates is gonna be hard. And I mean hard. Alright, so you're all going at, oh, so only 0.45, so I added 5 more. And we'll see if this trends up. Seems to be a sharp decay right here. Probably because these are old ones. So I'm just going to have to pick this up and let it... See, there's some decay here as well. Alright, so we have now returned to a fresh state, more or less. And this should be unjammable, because there's always way... It would only jam if there was no way to get rid of the product. And right now, there is a way of getting rid of the product. So... it should be fine, right? Provided that the throughput of this machine is enough to beat the spoilage. Like, this is a really solid bar here, and it decays right there. I wonder why. Is it setting to decayed first? Oh yeah. Yeah, decayed first on all of you. But most importantly on the last one. Doesn't seem to be doing it though. Well, this would be... It's 1 minute 20. And then every time it adds something... See, it didn't get anything there. 1 minute 10? 1 minute 10? 1 minute 20. So that's stable. This guy is... Here. Let's take you off. You're the only one in charge of this. So these guys are definitely going to decay right here. But right here, these are also... Well, okay. I wonder if this is a fluke or not. So in, like, this beacon thing I'm doing right here is a total hack. This is probably not what I want out of life. I feel like I should just be watching this for right now. You have to be taking decayed first too. So this guy's always going to be the one that's just saving them, but not going to say. Why aren't you picking up that one? It should be taking decayed first, right? Only takes effect when taking items from an inventory. Okay, that's unhelpful. So it's kind of inevitable we'll have 2 decayed products right here, and then maybe it will become stable. You know? So we'll see. It takes 30 seconds. It's trending down. I don't want to increase the beaconage. Yeah, so right there. Oh, you can grab that one. So this is kind of the natural state of things, if it is steady state. And if it's steady state, we'll see the remaining time start to tick up, or at least noodle around in place. So let's see. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. No. Doesn't look like we're going to get it, boys. Looks like we are still too slow. So let's up the power on this. This is obviously the wrong solution. I mean, spend 40 megawatts to make this happen. Wrong solution. 100%. 5. Okay, see, now we got a big shot. Because moving a little faster, a little faster. I guess what we have to do... why isn't this working, is the real question. Or do I have to wait until this is completely empty, and that would be better? Or is that just... yeah! Yeah, the time spent waiting for it to get out is definitely doing something. So, okay. What we're gonna do is add another red wire. And that's another decider combinator. So red wire, right here to here, and right here to here. And you are going to, what are you? Uranium 238. 238. Right there. Greater than 0. Output. No. Less than or equal to 0. Right there. But it's not. See? Look at that. It's not. Oh, I don't need the pump. I can enable it or disable it based on just this. That's interesting. Why can't I get the amount of uranium in the output hopper? Read working? No. Read recipe finished? No. Read contents. Okay, that's what we want, right? Okay. So I guess we don't need the pump, really. So we'll pull the pump. And so in this signal right here, yeah, there's the signal. Great. Oh, this is nice. Less than equals 0, output E equals 1. All right, so now we have red wire back in. Back in. And I want you to enable, disable. E is when everyone's in agreement, greater than or equal to 3. So there we go. When we are in agreement that we are out of material in the output hopper, that we have clips to pair it with, and we have room to take the result. I want this machine to go and to make this. So, let's go deal with our shame over here. And let's, excuse me, just turn you off, Mr. Beacon. No beaconing going on right now. We're just gonna, because it spends a lot of time sitting here, and that's time taken off of it. So we want it to, it's even more than that. We want it to be able to unload immediately, not just start unloading. So, like, is there a way to signal? I don't. Can you do this? Oh, you can. Oh, you can. All right, so we're doing something different. We're removing this wire. Instead, we are going to, the first thing that takes it is right here. So what we want is to wire to the belt. Right there. No. Right there. And it has to come all the way over and it's too long. Alright, so come with me now. Alright, so you do not read from inside right now. You read from this section of belt. I did not know you could do that. Alright, so you read from this section of belt, less than or equal to 0. This is what I want. But it says green right now, and it's not. So the signal in, like, why is this not working like I think it should? There are no input signals right now. That doesn't seem to make sense to me. Oh, okay. I could click the button. Enable read belt contents. Hold. No, hold. Alright, that's what I want. Wait. Oh no, I don't want you to enable or disable. Oh, I can enable or disable based on... I can disable a piece of belt? I never knew that. That's probably... Oh, and there's a little... Look at this. Factorio's so nice. There's a little scanner right there. I know full well that this was in the game all along, and I just didn't know. Less than equals 0. Output E. And right here, when E equals 3, you need to go. Right now, you are enabled, right? So, let's clear this belt. Here, let's just clear it off completely. We're going to start over, you know? Everyone come with me. You're going to see this pure, true. Okay. So, right here, like this. So let's review one more time. We need space to put the products. We need the full of companion, stable co-products. We need to have a call for it on the belt. When all of these cases are true, this machine turns on. And right now they are, and right now you should turn on. So it turns on. It's too fast though. It has to also need a case for and you're empty. So you should stop now. But it's going to fill the belt is the problem. It needs an extra condition, doesn't it? We are in full-fledged programming right now. So I really like how the freshness at the very end is tip-top. And now it is passed, and now it has made another huge dump. Here, we should also connect it here as well. Read belt contents. So it's taking it 2 points. So the second it unloads, it will stop. That'll stop it from making like 100 when it should only be making 40. This will save some time on the decay as well. Alright. Is this going to actually be stable? So, no one's making anything. This is not decaying. All this time is being saved. What is this? Something needs ammo. That's not right. I might have to run up and deal with that. Okay? Here, don't wait for this anymore. Oh, the resupply happened. Good. Probably just got hit by a unfortunate wave. Hi there. Alright, so... How did you get up to 50? You should not have. It would be better just to put in another decider and say the contents of this has to be empty in order to run. It might not be a universal thing, but it's good for right now. I am not certain at all I have solved this correctly. But I do know it's important to get these things right. Alright, we're gonna add in this one. There's going to be a lot of this coming up. And you need to uranium 238 has to be less than or equal to 0. Then you output E, please. No, E, jeez. And now E has to be 4. The agreement has to be E is 4 now. So we'll see how this runs. This connection is probably no longer needed. So let's clip you. How are we doing at the end? Oh, we're seeing distinct age at the end. So we might not be fast enough still. The beacon may still be needed. We'll try that after this, though. Oh, get this out of here. It's a very interesting puzzle. And it's going to be repeated time and time and time again. So it's important to get the principles right now. But this is going to crash out again. We can see it down here. We want a system where everything is processed before it can decay. Like, this doesn't make any sense to me, though. So these are all eating 0.1 a second, right? It takes 10 seconds, so we are eating 1 a second right here, collectively. And when this runs, this makes a huge amount. This makes 20 a second. So it makes sense that just running it full off speed will never actually work. But we are not running it anywhere near to full speed here. So why is it not working? Like, it is off more than half the time. Like, there is definitely... Is there some selection pressure happening here? Because, think about it. This guy is constantly eating fresh stuff. He's not taking from the back of the queue. These guys are eating... This guy's always eating the least fresh stuff. Has the most problems. So we are taking 0.1 a second. This is true, but it is not an equal 0.1 a second, you know? Some of it is less than others. So do I need a carousel going on right here? Like where the old stuff is constantly coming back, so it always has the equal chance, but that then is chance-based, you know? It is a chance that we will consume everything. And that's also bad. I don't want to do that. I want a guarantee. So I want this system to actually work. So these guys, they're not eating the decay equally. So perhaps this is a situation, or you can do this. See, take from the very end and say all of the products have to make it to the end before we make another one. That'll make it more pulsy. That'll take over this. So let's try this. It'll be less efficient, I believe. And then right here, read belt contents. And then we clip this right here. And so we only produce more once this machine has finished. So we're going to have to simulate this, right? So let's simulate this. This will mean a lot of the machines are quiet not most of the time. I'm not really sure the practical effect of this. Let's find out, right? Why are you... Alright, so now it's actually empty. It's got nothing. You're my dinosaur friend. Alright, so... This is going because there is nothing at the very end. But now that there's something at the end... Oh, wait a second. Is this going correctly? I don't think I connected it correctly. No, I did. Circuit condition. No, hold. Yeah, sending out. Saying out produce no more is what it's sending. And so, yeah, and so this is saying don't go, and this is saying it won't produce more. So again, we're gonna have to pick it all up, and then we'll see what happens. Like, this is probably gonna be different for every single line. Alright, so here we have the bad ending, essentially. We're waiting on that machine to go. That machine will be able to go because it's going to be able to pick up that last piece of uranium. So let's see. Alright, so now it engaged. There was nothing at the end. A lot of these are off. So now the freshness is penetrating to maximum extent. There's still nothing there. I guess we have to have it here too. Well, no, because it... Okay. Now, there's also stuff at the end now. So, we have to pick up everything right here. Which means that it's probably better if this guy take from the very end as well. And you're going to stop, unfortunately. So we have to make it even more pulsy than we've made it. So let's go right here again. And let's sample this at many individual places. So it won't do the double pulse. Alright, so we're gonna just simulate running all this out right now. And then in like 20 seconds, that will pull. And then this is almost out. It has two left. Don't go. Ah, there we go. Turn on. Make me more. Stop. Don't make me more. And it stops because there's now material on the belt. And there's no material waiting at the other end of the belt. So all these guys start to go again. Alright, so I don't think we need the beacon anymore. This is not as efficient as having them all going all the time, but I believe it will not produce waste product. I think we should probably sample here too. And sample here as well. We got a bit of backup here, which is not great. So all of this from here to here is going to be waiting for these guys to finish. And that was kind of what I was hoping to avoid. The long downtime. So, once again, we're going to clear belt. I'm going to have so much of this oxide in my inventory. I have no idea what it's for. Alright, so we made a pulse. It goes down the chain. Great. And now, there's nothing here, but there's stuff there. That's good. It's still not going. Because I have this bridge right here, it's not moving at all. Oh, it started a little bit. Oh, it did go. That's not what I wanted. I wanted this to be completely consumed. Well, we're in the garbage position now, so... okay, so better, I think. There's still going to be a bit of a backup, though, right? Yeah, this backup right here. Nothing is going to spoil on this, which is what we were going for. So just like monitor more, sample more, read belt contents, hold. Read belt contents, hold. Read belt contents, hold. Alright, we are now sampling many more areas on the belt. It looked like it had a premature double production right there. So let's see if this now works. I should probably put one in front of each of them, you know? All nice. But I didn't stagger them very well. Alright, let's take a look. So, we made a wave because we ran out completely on the belt. But because we have so much on the belt in any place, I wonder if there's a better way to do this. Because the only reason this is working... oh, it's fired up a little bit right there. We didn't want that. The only reason this is working is that it produces so much. But I suppose this is a unique kind of puzzle right here. Balancing the spoilage with the... what's happening. So, is this as good as we're going to get? We have to wait for this. This is like 40 seconds of downtime. And we can make this better with speed modules. Right there. Be spedded. Oh wow, that's so tiny. Alright, so... let's see if this works any better. Well, nothing's spoiling, that's for sure. Why is it already at 3.5? Gotta do something with all this oxide in my inventory. See, it turns on just a little bit right there until it gets to the very end. And so now this should be reducing the downtime for these machines. Because they're all going right now, and that's great. And now you're about to stop. Oh, and this turns on. So the speed modules save the day. So we just need a couple more. 2 more would have made this perfect. Alright, so let's try that, right? I have room for 2 more. Right here, right? And it's got extra sensors and it connects into the network properly. Beautiful. Oh, I need steel? That sucks. No speed module, no speed module, no speed module. I probably only need 1 more. But we're going to pretend, right? Yeah, hit it. So we have solved our first spoilage puzzle, hopefully. And from here on out, life is merely iteration. Is this still going? Still carbon dioxide? I still don't know what's wrong with you. Alright, so, right here. Ugh, get my pockets. Alright, so we've added just more direct capacity. And this is all hooked up, right? No, it's not. There we go. Now the entire thing's hooked up. So no speed, no beacons. Just run, run, run forever. Oh, we're almost out of uranium hexafluoride for, I don't know, reasons. I need another tank up there probably. Go look at that. So this is working, this is stopped. Now we're waiting for that to back off. That's going to be like 20 seconds. I don't know. I'm content with this. See, there we go. There's the material on the belt. Okay, so good. I'm calling this done. Oh, don't want that. Hey, Mr. Dinosaur. Americasaur to the core. Give me that. Give me that. And so we have solved this problem without having to resort to... without having to worry about any of the spoiled products at all. How are we doing on ammo here? Ammo is fan-friggin-tastic. What are we missing? No. It stopped for some reason. Probably something I did. Alright, so... teleport. Zip. Right here. So we probably just need more tanks, right? No. No, we don't. Oh, all of you have stopped. Oh no. Please tell me you didn't change all of this. Alright, so we were doing this, right? Oh, please tell me you didn't change all of this pie. Please no. So we need the hot stuff in the end goes into the tanks. This was the yellow line. Okay, that looks good. I wonder why this stopped. And then we're doing the green line up here. I didn't take this off. I left this be. Okay. I mean, it looks like it's working. So, yay. Let's go get rid of this uranium. Oh no, I hate this. I wanna... Oh wait, can I do this? Is it Alt? Ah, it's Alt-click. Alright, here we are. It decays into ash. That's wonderful. Decays from all of this. There's a reprocessing recipe, which gets me the full run of uranium, which I don't need right now. So the way to get the greater uraniums, it looks like, is take the uranium oxide, reprocess it with ash, and then you get all sorts of other uranium products. Which is probably important? Question mark? I don't know. For now, you stay here. A monument. When I come back, you shall be ash. Right. So what should I tackle next? I should probably make sure AUG food exists. AUG food is very important. Who's making EVA? Right here? And you're stopped because no vinyl acetate. And you're stopped because you can't vent your carbon dioxide. Hey, look, a problem. There is muddy sludge in this carbon dioxide line. Where have I seen this problem before? So this is supposed to be a carbon dioxide line right here. Instead it is full of muddy sludge. So I begin to understand the nature of my sin. And this is a real and true muddy sludge line. So this should not be as it is. Can we? This is where it's coming from, the muddy sludge. It came from the vinyl acetate maker. And I live in shame. So we're going to pump this muddy sludge dry. If we can. Which we can't. We're going to pump this muddy sludge into a holding tank. That's what we're going to do. Right here. Right there, right there. Alright, muddy sludge, and then it becomes carbon dioxide. Because it's really a carbon dioxide line. Alright, and so we know power. Okay, power is out. Who's happy to think about this? So you are in the wrong spot. Right there, right there. Alright, let's go this way. Let's tie you in correctly right here. And now we're going to deal with our widespread power outage, which means the internal power isn't running for some reason. We still have steam for the moment, but that pump isn't running. Don't take that pump out for right now. See what's going on with these guys. Why have you no power? You have no molten salt. You have biomass. Why do you have... Because the biocrud has decayed. Alright, so I suppose this was always coming, right? We knew this was coming. Since I overloaded everything with biocrud. Alright, so that's okay. This is fine. This is expected, somewhat. Why do you have... Oh, I have to pick up that too. Oh, I guess I shouldn't pick it up. I guess I should, Alright, I see what's happening. The waste bin is full. Let's go over this entire thing, right? So this waste bin is full. We need to waste out of biomass. And for you, that's easy. Right here. There. For you, that's not so easy, is it? This is going to be really painful up north. Yeah, this is going to get ugly, isn't it? Alright, so there. You are now ashed out. And now you have hot molten salt. And it's coming to here, but you need some power. So you need... these guys need a jolt to keep going again. So we do the thing we always do. Let it go a couple times. There, that's moving again. Go. Alright, so this is now restarted. And we are biomassing out as appropriate. Okay, so I'm going to have to deal with that for all this now. So on this end, again, simple. And on this end, again, embarrassing. Right there. Okay, great. So all these guys are going to need this attention. I really should just be copying and pasting this, right? Assuming that everything here is copy and pastable. Yes. Alright. Oh, and there's power poles here I caught. That's not what I want. That's what I meant by copy and pastable. What am I doing here? Need to come this way. So this is still going to be awkward. But a little better, I suppose. Yeah, hooking up the power is never going to be particularly tidy. Alright, I guess. Okay, and you're fine. You guys are fine. Did I put you... your haste. Doesn't look like it has a waste out. Did I not do that over here? I did. Guess I just didn't pick it up. Probably just did something like this and missed it. That is fine. Okay. There we go. Alright, this problem will resolve itself now. And it will head down, and all this biomass just crashes out straight into here and becomes carbon dioxide. Alright. Here. Slowly eat your way through this, please. There you go. So now I just have to do that for every last one of them, right? So this is where things get hard. Because right here, easy. Here, a little piece of biomass. All these guys, totally easy. Oh, I did it again. I'm making it so much worse. Alright, right there, right there, right there, right there, right there, right there, right there. Alright. Oh, and one more. Okay, good. Now, getting it out of these guys, that's going to be the issue. And, like, there's no space for another belt because I've packed it so tight and efficient. And now what is efficient has changed. And I am left only to weep. So, how do I do this, boys and girls? What is the solution to this situation? I guess we gotta come out in the middle then, right? You can't come out of the bottom. Gotta come out in the middle. Zoom! Time to go get chromium. Time to build more hands. The factory that was yet to come was so close. And now it seems farther away than ever. So we're at no science per minute right now. That probably means something, right? Whatever. I don't care. Do whatever you want. I'm gonna need underground belts. I'm gonna need more belts. Because this has to happen like this. And then like that. We're just heading north, my friends. We're going to California. Right there. This is our pattern, right? Why is there an underground belt in the way? He asks. Oh, I see why. Do it anyway, right? Good. Oh, except you're not naturally powered. So, not good. There we go. And I will have to go and go get more stuff. That's fine. There, maybe we'll look at science while we're there. We like looking at science. Perfect. I'm just going to set this up. Oh, you don't have to be there. None of these pipes need to be there, but whatever. Unless the pipes have clipped, you know? But I don't think it is. Like, the idea would be if I'm force building here. So, perhaps there's some irregularity somewhere where I am force building an entrance without an exit, clipping the pipe. That would be bad. Ooh, don't do that. Put that back. Alright. And then straight over once I have everything. Alright, teleportation. On. Ooh. Man, I wish I had longer straights. Alright, so right here we have no science. We have no chill. We have no science. Right? Great. What is our problem with science? We have no Pi 1. That is expected because of spoilage. Pi 1 is dependent on a lot of products that spoil, and for obvious reasons, they have all spoiled. So, oh, the high there is on the map. I don't think I like that. I'm gonna have to pick that up. We'll check back in on this after this, and I gotta go get some of the drink. So this will slowly start draining out. Power will come back to us. And hopefully this is stable. I am not optimistic in that regard, though. I'm gonna have to make sure everything is powered. So I gotta go back down again. Right there. But bam. So everyone powered here. Everything good. And I guess I have to start worrying about rebuilding Pi 1 after this, huh? That certainly seems like a thing that's gonna happen. Alright, so everything seems to be working. Main power back online. Biomass being vented appropriately. Ah, right there. That's off. Turn you back on. And that should be it. Pressurized steam is full up. This will work itself out. And this is very much non-permanent. Maybe even... No, it'll work itself out eventually. Don't worry about it. So let's go take a look at uranium. And then I will take a short break, get a drink, maybe something to eat. And oh, why is there oxide in here? That should never have happened. Yeah, there should never... Oh, there's ox... Oh, it doesn't work. How does it not work? I have to say, I do not understand. Because it looks like it is... It has absolutely no way to... ever get stuck. Right? Like, do I need to beacon it again? Like, do the small beacon? Sure, let's try it. That's so weak to do that. Like, there's just continual presence of all of this stuff as it gets absorbed into all of these machines. Continual presence. Why does it jam? Yeah, see right there, straight to the end. And now we stop and we wait for that cycle to go. And it picks up that one and that one. And now another cycle comes and immediately stops because there's stuff in the inventory and there's stuff on the belt at many, many, many points. So it then just waits. Why would it stop? Why would it ever stop? Because it's completely consumed everything. Huh. See, we're getting little flashes of it turning on here, and that might be our problem, I suppose. So we can do that by sampling the belt. Or maybe some of these aren't doing the same. You know, let's add a few more. I think the important part is right here. There, read belt contents and hold. It should be a complete cycle, right? Why would it ever have a problem? Let's watch it one more time as it pulls all the uranium to the end, and then it immediately starts getting used, and it's full up, and then it's like the perfect amount. Like one more machine would be the perfect amount, right? There. And the machines at front have stopped, but now we have another wave coming, so the downtime is very minimal. How is this not a continual loop? Was it because we ran out of hexafluoride at some point? It doesn't seem to make a lot of sense, does it? Yeah. Very curious. I'm going to have to keep coming back and looking at this. But it was definitely expiring in the machines because it made it all the way out here. Huh. Like, on the surface, this looks perfect. And I guess I'm just going to pretend it's perfect right now. I'm going to go get a drink. I'll be right back. Drink acquired. Alright. We're going to be back. This isn't the last time we looked at this. We're going to look at this. Alright, so. Order of events. Guns and ammo in order to maintain the border. Obviously, most important of all. Glad we took care of this. Yeah. Right there. There you go. I'm going to have to continue to revisit this as well. Caravans, very awkward to work with right now until the fix for the global picking is resolved, but I'm probably going to not, it's going to be a low impact thing until I actually get everything working. So what I need in this very moment is to make sure that og food is being made. Og food is, of course, a fuel for the entire factory. And we are short on releases. Oh, look, spoilage. There's biomass on here. There's going to be a lot of this. So what do we have here? We need sap. Sap doesn't spoil. Why can't you get sap? There's no sap on this line. How strange it is we don't have sap. But anyway, right here we need releases. And releases come from the relesia fountain I have established up here. Yes, yes. Up here, up here, up here. We have mushrooms. That's great. We are... Oh, this is not great. We can't vent blood because no iron ore is being picked up. That's not what I wanted to see when I came up here. Where are you? Relesia Fountain. Oh, right here. So, what we have here is Relesia seed collection happening. And Relesia... This is the Relesia depot from the old Relesia area. So the Relesia fountain is right here. And it's dry. So, we have no Relesias. Energy drink. We have established the problem is not logistical in nature, it is production in nature. And we are completely and utterly dormant. No fertilizer. I was kind of afraid of this. Alright, so, fertilizer, as you recall, is a urea concoction. And urea spoils instantly now. Right here. Here we are. So, fertilizer maker. Need urea. Urea has decayed to biomass, right? So, not happening. What we need is to solve a very similar... Here, let's go look and see what's going on with iron. This iron shouldn't be stopped. Here we are. This iron decays now. It keeps flickering back and forth whether or not it does. Excuse me. Iron slime filled up. This looks good. This looks fantastic. Everything's great here. What's our problem? Can't get rid of the molten iron. Right. Oh, we're full up entirely. We're not using the iron ore because we don't need it. The factory is locked up somewhere and is on copper. Usually, are we completely full of automation science and just everything is locked? No, this is not moving. Why is copper not moving? Okay. No salt. No salt. Why no salt? How no salt? No salt should be easy. That's a physical component. Salt should be simple. Am I looking at this correctly? No salt? No salt? How is this possible, no salt? No gasoline to run the salt mine? Is that... Yeah. Is that like the only thing that would be possible here? No gasoline because everything's shut down, therefore can't run the salt mine? But gasoline should have turned back on. Huh. Yeah, it's exactly that. Oh wait, gasoline's right there. Why'd you get empty fuel containers in here? Why'd you put them here? You want to put them there. Why'd you do that? Okay, that's bad. That's bad because it means potentially everything else did that too. So sulfur mine, are you stopped? No, you're fine. And then sulfur mine. I do not like this. Where's my other sulfur mine around here? It's up right there. Are you going well? Yeah, you're stuffed up. Alright, so sulfur mine's probably not having a problem. This guy's working. It's just like that one just had a problem. You're doing just fine. You have a bounty of salt over there. Salt for days. Don't I have another one somewhere? That's phosphorus right there. Right over here, right? No. Up here? Yeah, there's my other salt. And you're stuffed. So, how does this make any... Oh, you did again. Oh, I bet you... Uh, canister. Container? Here, let me just rub this in your face. You take this. Okay. So, what is possibly the problem here? Alright, good. And burn, 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 making so much salt. And then escape. Bing. Perfect. What was your problem? What's your problem, man? I don't know. Oh, I could speed module this. And just instantly get 40% more salt. Oh, I hadn't thought of that. Oh, that's fantastic. Because this stuff is needed. Okay. Alright, nice. That's a good module right there. Okay, alright. So, okay, breathe, 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 breathe. This will get copper going again, which still will not save us, because our problem is so much deeper than that. See if we can solve this fertilizer problem. And the problem is urea. This is going to be tricksy, my friends. It decays in 3 minutes. This is the recipe we want to use. We're going to have to pull up wastewater from all the way to the south. And I don't know if this structure can work. In fact, I do not believe this structure will work. So what I want to do is we have to expand this, fortunately. And fertilizer production is going to be an enormous issue going forward because I'm not going to have enough of it. The end. So what I need to do is that... Okay, wait a second. Urea. Right there. We're going to make it from this, right? And it takes an evaporator. In fact, we're going to need more of you. Probably going to need 5 of you, right? One has to go right here. Okay. So you're going to make urea for me. And then you're going to immediately shove this into the building to the north and the south. Only you're going to be at the end of the line. So there's no building for you to mess with. So we will do like this. We'll make a wastewater rail right there. So now what we have to do is very carefully pick this entire thing up and like guess right there and then put it down. Man, I'm glad I have faster bots now. So yeah, just... Oh, it's picking up everything. That's unfortunate. Yeah. Okay, here, I'll help. I'll help. So yeah, just put this all down. And we need to copy you and paste you. And this is the new unit of production right here. So urea comes in right there. So the urea line will no longer exist. I don't know what I'm going to do about the other fertilizer. Probably abandon it. So this thing is supposed to be urea and why aren't you showing? This is just biomass, I guess. Where's the urea supposed to be coming from here? So we have a full biomass coming in, full seaweed coming in, full ash coming in. So you have to be a urea, I guess? Your job is to come here. Oh, I wish I knew where this was. No, this is definitely biomass. That's the biomass area. Because it's got inserters on all sides. So you stay. This guy right here, yeah. This is biocrud that has decayed. And you are no longer doing what you're doing. You're just not doing it. And this line does not exist. So we're just gonna, oh no, there's so much of it. All right, you're gonna exist for a while longer. Because we're gonna put this in right here, and I want you to input priority from the right. Just use all of this, please. And all this. Oh my god, the dinosaur was actually useful. Okay, and biomass. Alright. So this line does not exist anymore. So let's pick it up, because it doesn't need to be here. As we redesign this unit for modern priorities. Urea comes from next door. So this is the unit we're working on right here. How much urea do you need? 2 urea. Alright, so, and you need a combinator. Right here. Just do this right now, right? Red wire. You input in, you output out. I want you to output your contents, and I want you to enable with enable greater than 0. Like that. Ingredients, problems, trash bombs, fluids. And there's also got to be another one in, unfortunately. Combinator. Like this. And this is going to be fert is less than 1000. Set constant. Then output E equals 1. Okay. And we'll work on your wiring in a moment here. Should go right there. So we have 1E, and that's what we want to turn out. We want urea. Urea doesn't exist. Urea is less than or equal to 0. Great. Then you output E equals 1. And right here, fertilizer is less than 1000, E equals 1. And we'll get to that in a moment. So I want you to turn on when E is greater than or equal to 2. Right there. So, okay. So this is going to be how you're going to govern yourself. Give me more combinators. What we want to do is first we want to apply our logic over there as well. So again, what we're doing here is only turn on when there is nothing in your hopper. It's all been taken, and there's room for the products. So, I guess we have to just red wire this up, right? So this doesn't reach, so this has to go right here. This has to go right here. So we do have to red wire this up. There. This is the pattern. This is the unit. So what's now needed is to pick up all of this. Well, no. Pick up everything here. Alright. Pick up everything on the inside. Like so. There we go. Now I can help. Much more efficient, right? Okay, and now we copy all of this. Paste it here, right? Yes. Right there. Ooh. So let's pick up all this. No, it shouldn't. Oh, no, yeah, it will. It absolutely will. So this entire belt has to go away. All of you get picked up. Except for that. Oh, I'm out of pipe. That sucks. So right here, right there, right here. Try not to think that the factory is dying. Try not to think of that. Here, let's move up. Let's make it a little more symmetrical. Because again, we can. Okay, so right there, and one more, and right there, and one more. And then this is obviously just move over as far as you can. And great, that's not going to be a limiting factor. So, no, it has to come all the way over. To tile properly, and then one over. Okay, we have our unit right here. And we copy it like so. We take our unit over. And the first one is hard, of course. We'll just put it right here. Just put it in. And you don't need to exist. Oh, it almost exactly tiles right. Can I have one more unit right there? It looks like I can. So I have to pick up all of you. You great disappointments. No, it doesn't tile at all. Never mind. We do have to pick it up. And paste. So you go right there. And we do it again. And that should give us the same fertilizer throughput as we had before. Well, here. Need that. Oh, we need another one. Need more iron. Luckily, iron I can get. Alright, so we need pipes. We need another evaporation. And then we need a lot more pipes. Okay, let's finish with the logic here, right? The quote-unquote logic. I need a thing. I need one of you. And I need, so I gotta go get at very, very least, no, I need to get a warehouse, right? A storehouse? Warehouse? No, a storehouse is what I need. Alright. So, on an adventure now. Go get some iron. Go get pipes. Go get whatever else is necessary. I need to go and do the necessary. You. I need a go get steel, it says. Very well. I will find a way to manage. All the way over here, 2 pipes are us. My inventory is amazingly bad right now. Grab some steel, and then try to figure out what I'm doing with my life, right? Bam, steel in my hands. So I want to get a storehouse. So, up here, over here. Now I'm pretty sure this isn't enough fertilizer. But I'm also pretty sure I can... I wish I could put the storehouse right here. But it's occupied. God, storehouses look so bad. I know it's not great to this on art like that, but this is not an appealing design to me at all. Alright, so up. Like so, right? Oh, unfortunately I can't do this properly. But I can do it improperly. Alright, there we go. You're probably not needed. Alright, so we have our buffer. Red wire, please. Into circuit network. So this red line goes all the way across. Right there. Alright, so this is where we get, is there buffer signal? I could use the outpost, but I don't want to. I want to over buffer, you know? Because I like, this is the I'm waiting to deliver buffer. This is the I am protecting against spoilage buffer. And I think it's important that the two be distinct, right? I think it's important that those two different roles be respected. So this is adorable. All right, so let's look at what we need now. You should be calling for on. Yes, you are on because the system has no fertilizer in it. And the system has no fertilizer, and you have no urea in your input. Therefore, you should be going as hard as possible right now. Why is there no ash? Question for the group. Why is there no ash? Can't vent steam? Oh, wow, that is weird. And water is full up. Okay. Alright, so think. This steam line is full up entirely. This is quite bad, actually, right? And don't we have a final outfall, which we have not used in many play sessions to void steam, like right here, right? Yeah, so this is working. We probably just need another one of these. Outfall. And cooling. Alright. So we'll just do that, right? And we'll do that. We're up in here. The steam line is full. We'll do it over here, I guess. Do it over here? No. We'll do it over there. And then we'll adjust the steam producer and steam destroyer to be appropriate. We turn the steam back into water. We dump the water. Perfect. The water gets put back in the lake. Alright, so right here, this should be going less than 80. You're going to be going at less than 50 sec constant. Then we do have a steam line right here. You are kind of full up. Are you the same steam line? Feels like probably not. So let's investigate that. Unfortunately, I cannot pound an energy drink because then I will be twitching all over the map. Still farther over. Where are you, steam line? God, seeing nothing in the pipe is so bad. I wish I could click on it and know what the residue was. Used to be able to do that, but now it's just an empty pipe, which I don't know had any intentions behind. Alright, so this steam line needs to be vented. Let's take a look to where you go. Right here, and you get pumped up. That is incorrect. You must pump this way. But that doesn't really help, does it? So we get it to the heart of the factory right here. Like that, I guess. Like, is this good? I don't know. Is this going to jam up now? It's moving up and down. It's going to jam. Yeah, you're going to jam. I'm going to have to break these apart into separate networks. Yeah. There's nothing else for it. And it's going to change. So it is jamming. Alright, whatever. Doesn't matter. It's not even working very well. Alright. We're going to have to do something different, right? Drag the steam line north, and that's where I put the outfall. Yeah, we're doing that. Let's go. So this way, my friends, we are doing terrible things. So it's all moving again, but not really. This steam line is right here. This water is not being consumed. That's our big problem right now, but okay, whatever. Alright, let's go. We're heading for, again, California. Right there. Where do we want our line? Further to the left. Eventually we will have to put a pump in, because this extent is very extensive. Let's just do that now, right? And a pump, please. Put you right there, because you have power. There we go. Extent, small. For the moment, anyway. Okay. So now, maybe we're making things better. I don't know. It's so hard to say. So I guess that pump was the wrong thing to put there. It really needs to be an overflow. Because pumps will always fill the pipe to the maximum extent. So, we're doing great. Niobium pipes, when used all to themselves, are great. We're going to need power up here too. I wish I carried a wind turbine with me. I should really get in the habit of doing that. Oh, really? I think maybe you might have lost track of my achievements there, Factorio. All right. Do you know who you are talking to? Okay, where are you? Outfall. 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 Right there. You get placed right here. Right there. All right, cooling towers 1 and 2. Oh, I had some. That's embarrassing. All right, so what we're going to do right here is just you cool steam. The outfall needs to be powered, but the cooling towers do not. Why do you need power just to drop water into the lake? It should want to do that on its own, I would think. But let's see. Down here, down here. All right. Bam. All right. Are you going? Are you outfalling? And you are venting steam? No, you are not right here. Glad I checked, eh? Because we were only at half efficiency right there. All right. Water goes away. We dunk water into the ocean. Steam goes away. All right, so now we have to adjust that valve. Or rather, put a valve where is currently a pump. Where are you? Thing I just put in. Right over here. All right. You are currently a pump. You need to be a valve. And I still don't have these set up. Input greater than 90 even. There we go. Right now we have output is 20. There we go. Now we have input is, all right, so yeah. So this steam will now has a exit on this side, so this will go. Our ash generators are now working again. We're ready for over here now. Okay, great. Things are better / different. I really wish I'd gotten the biofluid network online before doing this. So all you really need is wastewater in. So I have to connect this to down here. So it really just has to thunder its way south. Here, let's go north. Start from the other end. It's probably not going to take a direct path, right? It has to wind because the main bus, the grand bus rather, is kind of having problems with space at the moment. Not liking to see the end of antimony. Wish I knew what was going on there, but I don't. So my goal right now is to fix 1/2 of fertilizer, and then probably going to call it for the day. We'll review everything else. All right, so here we have wastewater line. And if I was to drag wastewater line due north, right to the edge of hot air, when would I run into problems? Right here. Still isn't terrible problems. I mean, I can manage. Okay, we're doing this. I'm just stifling the urge to energy drink right now. Look at this pipage. Looks pretty. I like it. I think this is nice. We are 100% full up on wastewater because urea is an enormous problem. I understand. I gotcha. How are we doing on extents here? Pretty good for the moment, but we will need a pump. This is a primary consumer of wastewater right now. Alright, and now life gets hard. This is where we wish I would have been making Oh, it turns green as farthest extent. That's nice. Lead in inventory. Nice. Okay, so I just have to look for that. Right there. And lead in inventory. Okay. How are we doing on extents? Just fine. Still don't understand extents. Like it has to be squares. Chunks, maybe. A lot of the stuff in this game comes down to something something chunks. Perfect. Not perfect. Okay, right here. I'm gonna have to put in a pump. Let's just do it now. Leave ourselves some slack, right? Try to think about ourselves in the future and have pity on that terrible state. Alright, there we go. Alright, so up, 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 up we go. Alright, so now another one. We're making good progress here. Getting the material to the place where it needs to be. Alright, so we have navigated the grand bus. And now we're kind of in internal space here, and we have to figure out where we're going. So we are headed towards here. So we want to come down, just kind of skirt this area then, right? Use waste space. Okay. All right. Where did my line go? Where'd it go? I was pulling wastewater a second ago, and now it's gone. Right there. All right. It's actually kind of in the perfect position for what I want, right? Right there. And we want to jink over. Right there. And we aren't... Oh, now we can't do that line, though. It's the right idea. Wrong line. Copper's going again. Glad to see it. Copper's quite full up, actually. Again. Glad to see it. So we can probably do this, right? This is almost certainly legal. Yes, police officer, I do have a license. I don't like it when I see empty belts like this. Why are we stopped? No zinc ore. Why has it not had any effects on us yet? No zinc ore. We have no aromatics. Alright, we're just going to pretend we don't see that. That's a problem for tomorrow, at very least. Okay, and we're actually here. Alright, time to see if this machine works. There, we make urea and we stop. We are not on. Oh, there's going to be a problem. Well, no. No, probably isn't going to be a problem. Alright, so we are using the urea immediately upon production. This is how we defeat the spoilage. Okay, good. Get rid of all this stuff. Oh, it looks like we're at the extent of what our belts can handle. Take all this. Yeah, we might be able to keep these fueled because it needs so much. Alright, that's fine. That's a happy ending, I think. Do we have anything in here that also... Here, have some ash. You are not an ash consumer anymore. Here, get this out of there. Alright, so... Oh, we need more hands over here. Need stack inserters, honestly. Can I make one? Need to pick up... Do I have that? So it's like, it's a double fast inserter. Just watch it for a moment, right? Looks like we're keeping up. Almost certainly okay. And this is the pattern I have to follow for everything. I'm probably going to shut down the fertilizer production in the middle of the factory and duplicate this somewhere. Oh, here's a problem. This is rotting and it doesn't have the ingredients. It's rotting and it's because it can't get the rest of everything because the belt has problems. Like it's going to get worse when this isn't working. Oh, I have some flora spolinen. It's on its way to biomass. Alright, so this is working itself out, and this is good. So, I need to... Oh no. It means I have to turn it on only when there is enough ingredients. I didn't think of that. So, here, let's try it the absolute barbarian way. Right here and then in the network. Read belt contents and hold. Then, because this will be paralyzed. If there isn't, oh, excuse me. Read belt contents and hold, and you do that both. All right. So, we only want, let's add a condition, add a condition, add a condition. And it's going to be and. All right. Ash. Just ash. Greater than 0. And seaweed, greater than 0. And the other thing. There's bio crud in the system right there. The other thing. Ash, seaweed, biomass. Greater than 0. This is when you output E equals 1. So that has to be changed here, and there, and there, and there. Alright, so what's happening here is this is just a biocrud maker, essentially. Because we can't support it. So I really should be picking these up right here. All these right here get picked up. This is what is known as a bridge too far. Okay, good. And this is it is getting a trickle in. So this does run and this does run. And so if we take a look at the signals in, yeah, that's in the bucket at the end. So we will pick up the biocrud. And we should have spoilage. Where'd you get seaweed from? Where'd you get bio? Well, that's from biocrud right there. We are already running into problems with partial stacks ruining the world. This urea is just going to... It's fine. So is this stable? Is the real question. It will stop everything if It does not have here. So let's just stop. Don't read the belt content. Everything should just halt. I have just simulated a why aren't you stopping? Okay, you have run out. And you are not going because you are not getting the last naval call. I can probably do this all with one, right? Yeah, using two combinators is too much. You're stopped. Everything is stopped because we no longer detect any biomass in the system. So if any of the non-spoiling components run out, the system halts. Maybe it halts fast enough. That's a separate question. Maybe I should be taking it off this. There we go. Now everything goes again. Yeah, there's a lot of edge cases here because I'm counting on the buffer that is just on this belt right here as to be enough to consume all the existing urea. And this takes a lot of biomass, and I am not sure that is something I can count on. So how about instead of this, we go right here, and we don't do this anymore. And then it's the entire buffer. Or maybe we should do is greater than 80? I should have gone all the way back to here. Probably greater than, let's be conservative. Stop it at less, greater than 200. Because we've had problems with throughput on the dinosaurs before, you know? Alright, so all this is good. Time to look at some graphs. Fert. Items. 10 minutes. Now, we have gotten up to 400, just call it 500 fertilizer a minute. And back in the day, before the bad times, that's exactly how much we were doing. Very spiky. So this should be everything for the factory, in theory. The bad times. Yeah, with spikes every once in a while, but we have buffer that should smooth that out. So perhaps maybe we have done good. Perhaps maybe. We'll have to come back and check on this. Anyway, it's gonna be time to wrap up. Let's go look at uranium. I want to go firsthand. And see if that's had any additional problems. And then I'm done for the day. Looks like no uranium oxide. Alright, it's time to wrap up. Let's talk about what I did today. So, here we are. Any guests? Oh, what's that? Why is there a swarm of guests right there? First off. And then why is this completely out? Well, it's probably waiting for a reload right above me. And the dinosaur is stuck. No. No, in fact. Are you stuck down here trying to pick up bullets because the stack size changed? No. Where is that dinosaur? Did I pick that guy up? Is the dinosaur there and stuck? This needs to be attended to. Is there a dinosaur attendant here? I don't see one. Maybe he got lost somewhere. Maybe there was a problem. Alright, we gotta make one then. Fortunately, this means we have to... Can't use the map. So we have to show it to them by hand. Oh, and they're all identical in here. This is a problem. Right here, I want you to fill cargo. Don't wait. Right here, I want you to... Don't walk away from me. Till caravan has uranium in quantity 400. That happens first. Alright, you gotta come with me now. Bop. We have to deal with your food. You should go to Snack Bar North. We have to make sure Relegias are actually growing now. Where is Snack Bar North? Right here. You have to put the dinosaur down again. You have to come here and you store food. Yeah, this is kind of intolerable to do for everything. You just start on that, right? Then I run myself out. I feel the energy drink wearing off. Oh, slower and slower. Slower and slower. There's no actual path out here? Huh. Or I drew it differently. No, there's no path. Oh, there is. It's right here. I took the wrong route. And then right here. And then this is your destination. And then you... until target has 400 bullets. And then you empty your cargo. And I even forget, do I have a governor here? I don't think I do. There you go. And so this guy will now come here and deliver all that. And then he'll do another lap. See right there. Wish I could... Oh, I can. Nice. Let's watch him. Until caravan, until target, and then empty cargo. Alright, so he huffles down here. I definitely need to get the upgraded caravan speed perk. 100%. Grab that. Great work. And you go get that. And he's going to come all the way here. Alright, so while he's walking, let's discuss what I did today. This was a bit of a sideline as I just scanned the borders. That's the same. That's going to be taken care of. All this is fine. What are you? Mr. Red Dot. Oh, a very ambitious worm trying to build a new home. It's not going to work out for you. All right, what did I do today? First and foremost, I fixed main power yet again. Main power stopped because BioCrud turned into biomass. My 2 hours of grace ran up, and I had to go and actually fix it for real. Is main power actually working right now? I don't know. But it is currently on. I need to take a wastewater line and bring it over there to make another BioCrud generator. I should probably do that before the power goes out next time. Stick a pin in that one. I also struggled with spoilage for the first time over here at the uranium bullet maker. It was a simple way to do it, but a simple but severe test because uranium-238 spoils so quickly. So I managed to get that actually working, I think, with reasonable efficiency and no chance of spoilage. So we're going to be watching that. And I took the lessons learned and I applied them to the northern fertilizer maker. I piped up wastewater and we're making urea on site now. Urea is the only item that decays, so hopefully We have another clean production line right there. Maybe we do, maybe we don't. Gonna find that out. Gonna keep watching it over the next couple days. But with your fertilizer back online, that means Relisias will be back online. With Relisias back online, we will be making AUG food again, and the caravan network will keep going. And that's what I was looking for more than anything. What's big problems right now is no science whatsoever. That's because Pi-Sci 1 is not working. That's because everything involved in this spoils and is spoiled, and I have to go address that. Not sure what the plan is going to be there, but it's going to be some iteration on that. Likely what's going to happen here is I'm going to just move all Pi-Sci 1 down here or something and just rebuild it. Because I think cellulose has a real fast spoilage time, and it means that this central cellulose production facility is no longer tenable. I'm going to have to make cellulose on site, burn it into substrate immediately, and hopefully that's a stable product. But we'll see. It's going to be the same sort of logic as up here. But as for right now, I think I am done, and I'm even getting off the help me save. This is how much confidence I have. Hopefully the caravan bug gets fixed. I complained bitterly about the caravan scroll bar, and it was immediately fixed by Not Melon, which was a far better turnaround time than most of my tickets. But for right now, I am done. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye.